Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today, before we go into any coin analysis, I want to take some time off to actually show you a 4C trade sheet. As I have seen in many of the comments, you guys are asking one for it to actually see which trades played out and which haven't. And I would just like to state out that this sheet is actually accessible to our members in the channel regularly basis, right? And it's actually how it looks like, right? If you go through it, it's actually green color is for the trades that have been won. The yellow color is for the trades that been cancelled or either weren't filled or we just cancelled it. And the orange colors is for the trades that actually had a stop reach, right? And the bland color is actually, or should I say white color, is for the ones being waiting or they're currently open but not the TP hasn't been hit just yet. And as you can see, this month was pretty successful in August, right? Most of these trades were done on video, right? I made a video about them, except for the Matic, because this is not the original Matic. This is the original Matic, as you can see, the one that I made video on. For this one, I haven't made video. It was actually a trade in the channel, just a follow-up trade to the original one to follow the trend. And then, as BTC went a little bit wild, we had the stop reach. Sadly, right? It didn't break out. If it did break out, it would be pretty good profits, right? We still have two open trades right now, one on BTC, which as you can see the buy area right here. So yes, we are quite close to the profit target right now, so I hope it's getting hit. And we also have trade open on data, which was hit last night on the previous video that I have posted, right? As you can see right now, I mean the overall status was pretty good. I think it's like 15R in the month of August, right, with only one stop loss. So yes, the timing couldn't be better. In July, it was pretty much similar. I think I've shown the sheet already on one of the videos for the July. So yeah, so far we are doing really great, and I hope we will be continue like this, right, in the future. So now going right back to Matic, right? And I've also drawn this sort of an area before I started this video. And this area right now is a really important area when it comes to all this, right? So what we basically want to see on Matic right now happen, right? So it took a little bit of a dive, a little bit of a week, right? And this is why I also said in the past, I usually use my phone to track my stop losses. I don't set them, like I don't use any 3 commas or anything, or stop losses on the Binance. I use my phone just for the weeks like this, right? Because if a week like this happens on Binance and you're trading illiquid coins, or should I say altcoins, which usually have a little bit less liquidity than your normal thing, right? What's going to happen is you're gonna get stopped right on the bottom, right? And then it's gonna do a reaction, right? So yeah, I usually just track it on my phone, and then I see after this is happened, I'm start questioning, should I let it go for a little bit? Should I hit my stop loss? And in this case, I went a little bit over because it actually closed above this area, so this is still good. It's still possible to win, but right now it has to pop, right? If it go under this right now, I'll probably have to close the trade as well. But we're not here to discuss that. We're actually here to set up another trade. And another possibility that I'm seeing right now is you want to see something like this, right? You either want to come to like above this or above this, right? One of these two positions you want to be hitting. You need one little strong pump to push you one of those positions. And if that happens, then you go right above this spot right here, right now, right? Or right above this to the left side, right? Then I would be willing to start filling up position again in this area, right? Basically in the form of 3 buys, right? I would be willing to start filling position again, and I would put another risk at it, right? This would probably be my last risk on the coin. If this one would fail, I would not take any more risk on it, because I would simply move to another coin, because obviously if this fails, this hasn't been destined to me, right? But when you usually see on also pattern like this that I've just shown a nice reversal sign like that, it usually means that it's gonna do business, right? So the first profit target, then obviously I'm gonna say like this, you can take it here, right? It's pretty good profit target if you're looking for 10%. I'm going to stretch it a little bit because I already took from the original trade when I had when I had it around here. I don't remember exactly the entry. I already took one profit target, so I will not on the second trade. I will aim straight for the high, and in this case I will aim straight for this one. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, it should be around 30%. Yes, it is around 30%. This is going to be my first profit target. I'm going to aim for high just because it's bull, just because Bitcoin is looking still good. If Bitcoin sort of change its stance or anything, then yes, I would be a lot looser with my profit targets. Sure, a lot tighter with my profit targets. But right now, when things are still looking good, and most of these coins are moving all the way, I'm going to go for the big shots, right? Because I do think it's a good thing to do, right? And then the second profit target is going to be like right up here, which is also going to be in this case the last profit target. So I'm going to just drag this down here. Yes, right here, and that's about 57% on the entire run, which is pretty great. I do think if this plays out, it would be fantastic, and I really do want to see this play out. I mean, it is Binance IEO to begin with, right? So I don't think it's gonna be some sort of push. They should have some hype. I know I've checked their social medias and everything. They're pretty active almost daily, right? So I do think it's something's gonna happen with this, and hopefully it's gonna pop, right? So yeah, that's basically it. I've shown you guys the sheet. I've shown you another trade possibility on the Matic. If it happens, right? It has some conditions. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe the video, guys. Also check the live stream we did today with me and Arnold. We analyzed a lot of coins, and we actually did find like 2 or 3 trades, even more, but we're not taking everyone, as I usually explain during the stream, that not all of them are safe enough for me, for my feelings, because I do, as you can see from the sheet, I do like to keep a high accuracy ratio, right? I do make smaller profits when I do that, but I also do tend to keep way more money than everybody else, or I am just losing way less than everybody else when I do tackle such things, right? So yeah, guys, and I guess we will be seeing each other in the next one, right?